Don't go hiding behind the clouds, Moon. I still like you. We can still be friends. Please? Oh, okay, there we go. Yeah, something might be a little more subtle. I don't know what that is. There's like this day and night system going on. I didn't mean to pause. I meant to get out of first-person mode. I forgot how to play between the last episode and now. I don't know if you noticed or not. Also, hi, I'm Game Guy. It's time for more Let's Play Jak 2. I think I may have, in fact, figured out the issue here with certain devices not letting me go under buildings. No, the darkness issue thing that was going on as I just kind of flail about. Also, it seems like this icon over here is something different. What could it be? I don't know. So, I guess full disclosure, I actually recorded several episodes ahead already, so now I'm more or less on a different file. There might be some slight inconsistency, but I tried to keep it the same, so I guess we will see. Either way, oh my gosh, it's Oracle Man! How you doing?
Greetings, great warrior. I sense there is a dark rage burning within you, and in time, it will destroy you with its madness. Only the last
power
of the precursors can save you. Destroy my enemies, those creatures you call the metalheads. Bring me 25 of their skull gems, and I will teach you how to control these powers.
Well, that's good, because I didn't already know clearly. Yeah, so you press L2 to become Dark Jak. It's kind of how it works. Yep, I am now Dark Jak, and I guess I'm just going to kind of run around through the city. It's pretty great. I don't know if I ever did it, but like when you use the little spin attack, it kind of, I don't know, it throws lightning bolts around in various directions. It's kind of weird. Oh, I thought you gave me like a free Dark Jak there, but never mind, I guess he didn't. Hi. Don't mind me, I'm just gonna stand on your car, totally unsuspicious like. Wow, way to throw me off, dude. Way to throw me off. Gosh, man. Don't climb into that vehicle. For one thing, as I recall, it's kind of slow, so it's not even that good of a vehicle. Also, it'll make them Crimson dudes kind of mad at you, so you may or may not want to actually deal with those guys if you can help it. Chances are there's not much you can do to help it, so I don't know. We gotta go back and see Torn, I guess. I don't know which recording I may have said this in, but I may or may not cut these out depending on the length of the trip. Since everything's kind of local right now, I think I'm just gonna keep this in. Also, I can fly! No, there's a thing over here now. What could this be, I wonder, as I just throw a car at it. Freaking car, you need to, move, otherwise I can't talk to this thing. What do you have to say?
Jak, this is Torn. The Underground needs good drivers for our vehicle missions. Prove your skills in the ring challenge, and maybe we'll let you in on the action.
Ring challenges? Alright! Also, this car kind of spawned out of nowhere, but details. So, you remember those rings from the Precursor Basin in the first game? They're back! And they want their revenge. Also, yeah, remember how I said driving through the city with time challenges was super fun? Yeah, it's pretty great. Mostly because you have to dodge all the traffic and such, and it's always a good time. It's always a good time, because see, they put you on this little, zoomer thing that has, no health whatsoever. So, you run into something, more than likely you're gonna do a decent amount of damage. See, because now it's already on fire. If I run into something else, chances are real good this thing's gonna blow up. So, make sure you don't do that. I'm actually doing better than I did on my first recording of this, but, you know, that's just how it goes, I suppose. I've had a little bit more practice, you could say. Although it's not really much. I'm trying my best not to, run into the Crimson Guard dudes.
I think we can use you. Here's a little reward for your effort.
Death? Alright! So, whenever you complete those little missions, you get precursor orbs. I think for the missions, you actually get 3 of them. Like, I never really noticed that when I was first recording, but that makes sense, because I don't think I had 12 before, so, yeah. It's either, like, 3 or 2. It's not, like, 0. I mean, I knew it was not 0. It's not, like, 1, is what I'm trying to say. But, you know. In case I haven't mentioned it yet, if you do make the Crimson Guard guys mad, they will start shooting at you. Among other things, but we'll get there when we get there. So, speaking of getting there when we get there, how about we actually make it to Torn? I mean, it's been like 6 minutes, and I've blown up 2 cars. This is just not nearly enough carnage.
The slum's water is back on. I'd love to see their heads roll when the Baron finds out.
Yeah.
Decapitation?
I'm sure he's losing lots of sleep over this armpit of the city. We've done what you've asked. Now when do we see the shadow?
When
There's
I
lots
say
of shadows.
So, if I say so. But before I even think about it, I want you to take care of an ammo dump we've ID'd in the fortress. Lots of Crimson Guards, constant patrols. We know it's vulnerable, and the underground needs you to blow up all the ammo you find inside. Get all of it, and we'll deal a body blow to the Baron.
You're sending us in, tough guy. So what's with this we'll deal a body blow stuff?
That's fine. I want the Baron to know that it's me who's hurting him.
Dang it, Jack, you're like, you used to be like this innocent little kid, and all of a sudden you're just like, oh my gosh, gotta kill everybody. I may also be a demon sometimes, I don't know. The whole tonal shift of this series is just kind of a strange sort of thing. Some people are alright with it, others are not. Like, I am kind of indifferent about it, to be honest. It's sort of like, I don't know, it fits the tone in some ways, because it's like, hey, we got transported to a future that kinda sucks. I mean, the tone kinda need to change. If it was still happy, upbeat land like it was before, it wouldn't really make a whole lot of sense. Also, this is a tank. It's just kind of sitting here, I guess, and, over here appears to be an electric barrier of sorts. Okay, let us not go that direction, and instead get stuck on the tank. Getting stuck on the tank sounds like a good time.
Unauthorized use of fortress door. Activating security tank.
Security tank? Alright! So, this is actually kind of an obnoxious section, if only because this camera view is a little wonky. The basic trick is that this reticle is gonna be, like, aiming in front of you, so you want to kind of, like, if it stops, you want to, like, move out of wherever it's aiming, because otherwise you're gonna get shot. Also, these really easy to see red laser sights, don't run into them, because it makes the turrets like try to hurt you or something. And now that we're out of the crazy camera view, I can probably progress maybe. Assuming Dr. Tank does not ruin my good day. Sir, please do not ruin my good day. I want my good day to continue, if that's okay with you. You just kind of broke that wall, man! People spend countless hours trying to construct that wall, and you just casually drove through it like some kind of billy goat. I'm not even sure what that's supposed to mean, but pretend it means something fabulous. I guess we get to do platforming while being shot at. That's always a fun time. I might want to get that health. What am I supposed to do here exactly? I guess.
Break those tubes in the center.
Oh, well, that was obvious. I don't know. I just thought they were like scenery or something. So it's just kind of a weird sort of thing. I don't really understand the point of this particular series of thing.
Hey, the Shadow's been dead for years. Maybe, but the rest of them underground scum are still scurrying about. Can I shoot someone now?
Yes! You can shoot me! But you have to catch me first! What? Alright, so these guys, I know they shoot eventually, but for some reason none of them have ever shot at me. So I don't know, it's weird. Just kind of weird. Got a freaking, like, do all sorts of crazy flips and knock these guys all around. Did I just see spike traps? I believe I did! Spike traps are my favorite breakfast cereal that I don't eat for breakfast because I eat it for dinner. Because I'm a rebel. You gonna ever shoot at me, maybe? You guys are just kind of sitting there pointing your guns at me, and it's just like, okay, you're like super threatening as I just kind of spin wildly into you. I haven't been on the lookout for precursor orbs very much, so I don't really know if I've been missing any. I should note that I'm not really going to be going out of my way to find those, like, in my first quote-unquote run of a given area, but, I mean, a lot of the precursor orbs and such you can get, like, later in the game, so, I'm not terribly concerned. Well, that's a death pit, let's not go down there. So, yeah, if I miss one, which I know I already did, don't worry about it.
Cool, that's a security pass. We need those to get through city checkpoints.
You know this how?
Shh.
Oh, that's interesting.
These barrels are the latest shipment of eco. The Baron says take them and get out.
The Baron also says move.
Metalheads in the city? Why are the guards giving them eco?
Oh, hello, Tank! Why'd you have to eavesdrop on me, Tank? What the heck, man? Now isn't the time for, like, super, you just collected a thing ditties.
Told us to blow up.
Missile cooling systems damaged.
And I'm, like, accidentally blowing it up because the tank is good at shooting at me. So yeah, the gimmick of this is you gotta get the tank to shoot these weird pieces. It kind of remind me of,
Alert.
Flood.
Backup cooling system failure.
Slightly. I don't know. It's a very...
Missile
I'm just gonna get
systems are
shot
critical
every
overload.
time it shoots at me.
Failsafe not
That's
responding.
obviously my goal. You want to please shoot at the thing,
Danger.
and not
Warhead
me.
detonation imminent. Evacuate immediately.
Evacuate! Timer! No! Run! Slow motion. Explosion! Bullet time! Woo! And no broken bones.
This place has too much excitement. We need to move back to the country.
Why would you want to do that? That's kind of hard. We'd have to find a rift in space to go back to it or something. Just saying. It's kind of a difficult thing. So, that happened. Freaking eavesdropping tank up in here. Freaking ruining my birthday. Well, it's not my birthday, but we can pretend it is. I mean, I don't know. I would think Jack's perception of time would be a little weird because he was kind of, you know, in a prison being tortured for 2 years, apparently. Speaking of that, I think it's worth mentioning, if you know of the PSP game Daxter, that actually took place during Jack's death. Hello, lady. No, that actually took place during the 2 years that Daxter was looking for Jack. That's why it took him so long, or something, I don't know. I've never actually played that game, so I don't even really know what the heck it's about. That would explain probably how he knows so much about the city and such, because he knows about all the metalheads, he knew about that security pass. I mean, he seems to know way too much, but I don't know. Whoops, well, I just kind of ran into that guy. Oh no! I'm on high alert, but I'm so close to this place, I'm just gonna kind of keep on going. Bye, everybody! You won't find me here. Are they gonna, like, even chase me over here? 'Cause, like, I know most of the NPCs don't ever seem to come over here. Yeah, they just arbitrarily stop over there. Okay, whatever. You'll never find the underground today! Hello, Torn.
The demolition duo has returned. One barbecued ammo dump served up hot.
I saw
Delicious!
something odd while torching that ammo. The Baron's guards were giving barrels filled with eco to a group of metalheads.
Really? The Shadow will be very interested to hear that.
You know, so far, your gigs have been easier than stealing grass from a sleeping yakko.
It's actually harder than it
You and
sounds.
a rodent want to start proving yourselves? One of our suppliers needs his payment delivered. A bag of eco ore. Take the Zoomer parked out back and drive it to the Hip Hog Heaven Saloon in Southtown. Ask for Crew. He'll be there. And don't let the Baron's patrols stop you. By the way, when you get there, pump Crew for information. He's wired into the city and may know what the Baron is up to.
You can count on us.
Are you still here?
Yes. Got a problem with that? I'm just like hanging out in your nice little place here. I mean, you got a poster of that guy there, and I guess a map of the city maybe. And it looks like you put a big ol' X on Baron, dude. That's a better map of the city, kind of. That's a weird map. I can't jump in here. What do you got in your furnace? Fire? That's dumb. Why would you even have that? I don't know. So, I guess next time, we're gonna be driving that thing to a new area of the city. As fast as we possibly can. Because time missions. Yay. So I guess I'll see you then. Bye-bye.